Channing Tatum recently opened up about a significant health setback after undergoing surgery to address a separated shoulder. The 45-year-old actor shared a black and white photo from his hospital bed, dressed in a standard gown, conveying a sense of routine acceptance amid the challenge. In the caption, he described the situation as just another day and another challenge, acknowledging that this particular recovery would prove difficult but expressing resolve to face it head-on. To provide more detail, Tatum posted X-rays on his social media stories, one showing the pre-surgery separation and another post-operation with a screw inserted into his clavicle to stabilize the joint. He labeled them simply as separated shoulder and screwed shoulder. Yay, injecting a touch of wry humor into the update. A shoulder separation, medically known as an acromioclavicular joint injury, typically results from trauma like a fall or impact that tears or stretches ligaments connecting the collarbone to the shoulder blade, causing the bones to displace. This procedure comes after Tatum previously revealed a serious leg injury sustained while filming a major Marvel project in London last year. In discussions about that incident, he explained being sidelined from several stunts, including a substantial fight sequence, and facing months of intensive physical therapy. He reflected on the long-term implications, noting that the real difficulty lies not in immediate pain but in accepting irreversible changes and restructuring his life around rehabilitation. He admitted to feeling mentally younger, still envisioning himself in his late 20s or early 30s, making the aging process and physical limitations particularly frustrating. The hospital post drew an outpouring of support from fans and celebrity friends. Messages ranged from prayers and encouragement to affectionate emojis and well wishes. Close ones in his circle, including his girlfriend Inca Williams, offered personal reassurances. Williams, 26, referred to him affectionately in her response, showing the strength of their bond during tough times. Tatum and Williams went public with their relationship earlier in the year after initial sightings sparked speculation. Sources described their connection as positive, with Williams bringing happiness to his life despite the age difference. She later confirmed the romance enthusiastically, expressing deep affection and marking milestones with heartfelt tributes featuring intimate photos and messages. Tatum's personal life has seen significant changes in recent years. He was previously married to Jenna Dewan after meeting on a dance film project, with their union lasting several years before separation. The divorce process involved prolonged negotiations over finances and custody of their daughter, concluding relatively recently. In interviews, Tatum spoke candidly about the emotional toll, describing how they fought to preserve the relationship despite growing apart. He reflected on the fear and disorientation of watching long-held plans dissolve, yet recognized the split as ultimately necessary for personal growth and self-examination. He has expressed uncertainty about remarrying, citing difficulties with vulnerability in relationships despite his monogamous tendencies. After the divorce, Dewan built a new family, while Tatum's subsequent relationships included a high-profile romance that ended abruptly. This latest injury adds to Tatum's history of physical challenges tied to his action-oriented career. Known for roles requiring athleticism and dance, he has often pushed his body to extremes. The shoulder surgery represents another hurdle in maintaining that physicality, particularly with upcoming demanding projects. His message of determination, embracing the challenge despite its hardness, reflects resilience built through years in Hollywood and personal trials. As he begins recovery, the support from loved ones and fans underscores his enduring appeal and the genuine concern surrounding his well-being.